Hey guys, welcome back to another live stream today. Today I'm continuing with Skyrim yet again because I feel like I need to just try and complete this, you know what I mean? So let's do it. Let's get back into this game. A successful power attack will always break an opponent's blocking skills. Right, anyway, so today we're going... Alright Scott, today we're going to be doing, continuing with the mission that we were doing last time. And hopefully we can get past it, because that'll be pretty good. But it all depends, so we'll have to see, won't we? Oh yeah, we're doing the Aldi's Wall thing. Let's go do that. Then we'll be going all the way up here. Know how this easiest might actually be. No. We'll go here. This is easy enough. But aye, so hopefully we can complete this. Not the whole game because I don't know, we'll see. So Esperon would be following me, of course he would. So we're going up. We'll go up this way, right?
Let's keep moving.
Think I'm doing. No, 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 no. If you see a dragon, well, we can't really attack it right now, so we'll just...
I've heard of this shout.
Under.
No. Oh. Oh. Oh, crap. Right, we'll get Esperon up to deal with them now. Do we have bows? I have a crossbow. I'm tired. Go back to place, so. Oh.
This one's mine.
Go and deal with it then. This one. Oh, of course, you know what? Oh, that does nothing. Oh, it did nothing. That will go for forward then. She's no going
I'm
to
not
the
afraid of you.
Good cover, good cover, good cover, good cover. It's better not the way.
I wasn't looking for trouble.
Health, there we go. Right, so we'll do that, right? That's how we'll do it. Right. So, let's get that quickly, get the crossbow. And it moved. I'm wasting bolts.
I could use a hand here.
Well, I would, but I'm in the middle of getting attacked. Anyway, so we'll go run up.
For the blade.
Don't tell me if decided to run away. That'd be pretty funny.
Oh, gone. I don't like it.
Yeah, I know what will end up happening. She'll say, alright, no, let's go.
Should have picked somebody else.
And look who found me found. This is why it's handy to have a partner. Oh, yeah.
Another one.
But they done
Hold on.
nothing.
What was that?
I mean, it ran it well. Maybe like our fault. It's
This one's
dragon
mine.
caught to run away. Oh, and it's back. Hey. And the dragon might come on the dead tongue. Hey, bro.
I'm not afraid of
Shut
you.
up. Shut up.
Come on.
Alright, we can get it in the road down here. I bet you it went. Ah, I see. Watch this, right? Take how we. Take another shot. Right, get the blades. Get my potions. My healing. I'll use this, right?
Yours!
Probably die. Oh, no, that's fun. Right, we're not going to take the dragon skills because they weigh too much and I can't. I won't
Power
have
of the
time.
dragon is yours. There can be no doubt that you are the dragonborn of prophecy.
Let's keep moving.
Right, so we'll continue. No. Right, so we've got one dragon soul just in case. How handy is that? They can take the long route, I'm just going to take the fast route for me. That's obviously to climb the mountains. Don't you need them so when you are high, there's nothing you can get. Yeah, I know, I'll get them, I can get them later, but the problem is if I get them now, I'll literally, I would end up walking instead of running anywhere, because they're that heavy. Just doing something now, I'll be quick. Right. So Sky Heaven Temple is, I don't know, what's over here. Right. I think this is where we get the Blaze armor, I'm not sure. They can meet me there. This is how I travel. I climb my mountains.
Someone there?
Over here.
No, no, no.
Yours!
We're routed! Football!
Right, cool.
Look out! Thought I heard something.
Yours!
I don't want to get attacked too much behind me. That's why I hate using my shouts, because if I do that, it'll also go attack my teammate.
Stay alert.
I'm just gonna let them do it.
For this.
Let's go. Touch this potion. Right, so we should be... Oh, chest obviously. Can't forget it. Right, let's continue. Right, so... We should...
Early Akaviri
Well, we should also almost be there, and also...
We've got to get this bridge down. These pillars must have something to do with it.
Alright, right, so...
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols.
Oh, I hate
Let's
when this
see.
always gets stuck.
You have the symbol for king, and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragon. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom.
Right, okay. So we're looking for symbols about the place. If anybody knows where the symbols are or something, can possibly help me. I need the torch. So I'm going to find it about here. Use 3 pillars, that's right one. See the 3 pillars, that's the right one. Do the same for the other 2. Yeah, that's the right one. What ones? Confused. See the 3 pillar, that's the right one. Do the same for the other 2.
Yes, that's it. The symbol on the pillar on the left.
What?
Given that Skyhaven Temple was sealed against the return of the Dragonborn, I will try turning all the pillars to that symbol.
Right. Yeah, so what's a combination? I haven't a clue. You know, you can just hit the thing down. Or Could we not? There must be something about here. It could tell me, because I don't know it. So, must be Dragonborn. That, and the kit, no? Maybe it's this? No. Oh.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those
That's a
gold
bit
blades
weird.
left
Usually, I
around.
thought it'd be like different combinations because, like, I've not really seen a lot that does that. But okay, I guess. Oh. Okay. Dragonborn, 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 so it's all Dragonborn, right? Okay. That must be something to do with the fact that the blades follow the Dragonborn or something.
Wait!
Why are you stopping?
We should be careful here. See these symbols on the floor?
Esbern's right. Look like pressure plates. Look safe now. Let's move.
Yes, yes. People with groups of angels.
How smart am I? Thanks Scott, and I forgot to mention, thanks Scott for the help there. Oh, right, I've been in this chest before, I've got a hammer out of it. Oh. Oh, for God's sake. No, holy shit. I just got shit. Come on. Talk to me.
Well preserved. Yours!
Can I not shout at him because I hate him? Why is an elephant shield in here? Like, actually, you know what? I mean, it's not that bad. It gives me extra protection, so that makes anyway.
Ah, here's the blood seal. Another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered me with Cyrodiil?
It's coming to life. You did it. You're angels. After you, Dragon. You should have the honor.
Yeah, I should. I should always be the one to be granted first access to this place. Actually, I'm joking because they come in at the end or something. Can I not, like, activate these or something? Be even nicer if you could just do that. No? Right, so... I know there's stuff in here. Oh, hello. Dragon Bane. There we go. The full Blades outfit. Right, so Blades sword, strike. 20 points of extra dragon damage to dragon, 10 points of short damage. Right, okay. I mean, I don't really think we'd be using the shield. I think we can get rid of that. Weapons. That is very handy against rain. Yeah. Just don't know what to get rid of now. I won't need that till later, so I could just come back and get that. Same with that and that. I won't really need them. There we go. So now we have armor 50, 15, 15, 50. But we still need like extra like attack. So but you know what? I guess we can revenge. May not look nice, but end of the day, I don't care what looks nice and what doesn't. Oh, we have to go and defeat Aldi in it. I'll do something about him. Is there not another room, or is that just only one? Like, not these ones that should like have like armor and all that. No. No. Ah, here we go. It doesn't have that stuff, but it still has chest. Gold. I'm not going to carry a wooden sword of it. Gold. I think we'll just mostly just collect all the golds in this place. That's what I'm here for. Gold. I'm a gold digger. Been at this one? No. Been at that one. Right, so there we go. We should be going.
Look,
here.
Here is Alduin. Isn't it amazing? Ah,
So
of
you
course.
need to get the dragon.
Not everyone has an
and
appreciation for the
shout from
artistic
Elder
wonders.
Scroll.
Let me see if I can find the right
Elder Scroll,
panel.
then you'll be facing Alden. Oh, aye. But I want more shouts, so.
Ah, thank you. Excellent. Now, where were we? Ah, here it is. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the wall. You see, here is falling from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Ah, patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
You learn it from the ancient warrior that faced Alden in the past.
I was afraid you were going to say that.
Oh, well.
I guess there's nothing for it. We'll have to ask the Greybeards for help.
Guess it's not
I
all
hope to
that
avoid
bad.
involving them in this, but we have no other choice. If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards? Good. The Greybeards can teach you a lot, but don't let them turn you away from your destiny.
This is when
You're
you
Dragonborn,
meet
and you're the only one
Pathfinder.
who can stop
Aye.
Alduin.
On this
Don't
one
forget.
360, I've killed him for the blades because
Good thing they've already
I
let you into
actually
their
have
little
no
cult.
clue.
Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragon.
Right. So to go and talk to yeah. So not really useful. Did I search it? Ah, right. So. Oh, 100% armor rating. Not bad. No. Right, so there we go. Happy days. All set and ready to go.
Place at the 8 corners of the world. When the brass tower rocks and time is rushing, the thrice blessed fate.
Oh, for God's sake, Scott. Jeez, Burka. It's a lonely world. Right, so let's go and talk to someone. Oh my God. So we're all good then, eh? No bad. Anybody come up here? No. I'll do this for them, right? Cause I'm fat. No, I'm keeping that. Right. Yeah. I'll do this for them, right? Cause I'm nice. Hope you're ready to get bored to death. To be honest, I have done this already and I don't always mind it. I mean, it's alright, but, you know, it's always time. Oh, fucking hell. Bored at my fucking nut. Right, let's do it. And eventually we get to go up that wee bit up there, as I've said before. So, not too bad.
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jorgen Runkel.
Yeah.
Well done. You have now. Try it again. Breath and focus. Come inside. The other masters will meet
Well, I'll
us.
beat you there, you fucking hell prick. Hello. Da.
With all three words together, this
Sounds
shout
much better
is
for
much
use it
more
wisely.
powerful.
Come
Use
to me.
it wisely.
Come to me.
Master Wolfgar will now gift you with this knowledge of
So there's da. Push. Push. Where? I should get a dragon soul for that.
You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready.
Lingra Grossis Saran Strundul Hot Ibalan Gro Ran now.
What the fuck? Can't move.
Meis nu isir Lovasebrom Daman da rock.
Oh. I can move.
Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sky above. What? Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
My mo.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bound.
His armor
They have
as
always
well.
sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from
Not
us?
too
Would
shabby.
you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own
Not
purposes?
too shabby.
What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated?
Oh, it's not
Those who
Alduin, it's
overthrew him in
Alduin, it's
ancient times
Alduin.
only postponed the day of
That's
reckoning.
confusing.
They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn. No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. I have given my answer. Go and reconsider your course.
Yo?
I have given my answer.
Ah, fuck
Go
off.
and reconsider your course.
Right, I've reconsidered.
Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einarth reminded me
I've
of my duty.
reconsidered.
The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
Is that good enough?
No, I cannot teach it to you because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
So then where can I learn it?
But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you. It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
Oh. Well.
Only Paarthurnax, the
Something
master
new.
of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Again, I don't care.
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Parthenax.
Then teach me. Now. We're going outside then. Let's go, boys! Don't ask what shit is. I'm excited because once I do that, you know what? I'm not going to not play it still. So what I'll do is you'll learn me shout after you get the Elder Scroll. Oh, for fuck's sake. Where do we get that? Again. You. Ah. Why is that happening? Burn me. No. Oh, run. No, run. Run. I will come up later. And look, I'm already damaged. Yeah. I'm mental. Right, so what we'll do is we'll get the scroll, no shouting. The restoration, that's what it is.
Look. Core. The words, wait. I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Thank you.
Clear skies will blow away the mist.
I'm running. I'm confused him and I need to use it, so. How does that go up here? That's what confuses me the most. How the fuck does it go up? What is it? You go to the College of Winterhold and then you go to see a crazy guy and then you go to the place filled with bomb stuff and then I hate when these things come on. Here we are. Dude, it's funny, I could okay. What's it? Go away. Stay back. almost at the top. I want to go, and I don't understand how the fuck does goats get all the way up here. Confusing. Basically dying now, so go goatee. There we can go. Not very difficult. No, it's not hard at all. Just take a wee slow. Don't mind. Don't need to use it here. No. Not dead now. Oh well. I'm old, too old for this. Too old for shit. Can I get off? Right. Almost there. There we go. No, what are you doing? Oh, I can't actually be bothered. There we go. Running, running. Alright.
Dremyolok, greetings.
He's gonna kiss me.
woman. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach? I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove.
Kissy. Oh well.
Not until introduction. By long tradition, the elder speaks first.
Speak then.
Hear my thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin.
I don't understand this.
I have spoken. The
Thank you.
waits.
Learn the one pair from.
You'll understand fire as the Dove do. Not until introductions are complete.
Oh, that's true. He does it for free.
Have
Then actually
test
kill
your
you, get
thumb
another one.
against mine, Dovahkiin. Now, show
I want your stuff.
what you can do. Greet me not as Khajiit, but as Dova.
That's where I used that sort of thing. So,
Not until introduction. Do not be afraid. Fasnu. Ah, yes. Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
you're not human, you little shit. How the fuck am I your own kind?
So, you have made your way here to
Him with the
me.
close-up
No
mouth.
easy task for a jaw.
I don't want your...
Mortal. Even for one of Dova Sos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? Ah, I have expected you, Proda.
I asked this ages ago.
You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova.
Asked
No,
this ages ago.
you seek your weapon against Alduin.
Alduin, he likes it. Yeah, I know.
Alduin Comet Tid. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me.
So he doesn't know it.
Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons.
I mean,
Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
you're going to go on a date with him. You like it, well. No?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you.
Why do you want to
Why
listen?
do you want to learn this Thum?
It's not a good. I need to start this.
Cruzha, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all
Have you met
things
Team
must
Titan as well?
end so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lean Vokeen. Would you stop the next world from being born? You have much to learn of the Dove, then.
Alright, well.
There is nothing else but philosophy to a Dova. It is no accident that we do battle with our Thum, our voices. There is no distinction between debate and combat to a dragon. Tinvak Losgra. For us, it is one and the same. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here at the peak of the Monavin? What you
Chocolate,
name
yeah.
throat of the world? Drem, patience. I am answering in my way. This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Zokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
Using the dragon and shit.
Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragon Rend shout to cripple Alduin. But
This
this
isn't the
was
second
not
answer.
enough. Ok Mulag Unslad.
What's my questions getting?
It was the
I'm sorry to
Kell.
say, can I just move over and talk to you?
Do you know why I live
Shush.
here at the peak
No.
of the Monavin?
No.
What
Come
you
back.
name throat of the
I'll speak to you
world?
soon. Right. Thanks. I'll see you later. Come back, you mad idiot. Where are you actually going?
Do Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World? True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated. The Nor... It was the Kell, the Elder... How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwalan. They are... fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suryek. Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Right, so... Oh, back again with the chicken. Back again with chicken. Hen. Hen. Hen.
Sum Ark Mora.
The line and know what to expect from the most important and to me have been a while have been a while ago. But the secret reason person to a person who has a good I can't read the rest of that.
Dremyolok, greet. Return it here to the Tid Achran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Achran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation. Then you will feel, know Dragonrend in the power of its first expression. You will see them, Wuthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir.
Harkon, Gormlaith, Feldir.
The first mortals that I taught the Thum, the first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin.
Why can't Abby teach any of this? Huh?
They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot Hun. The Nords have had many heroes since,
what are you doing
but
this
none
weekend? And
greater.
you can get the cheapest price off a guy, and I'll look and see what I was wondering if anyone is interested.
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. Vomindok, I do not know. Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself. The Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially attuned to the flow of time. Perhaps also uniquely vulnerable. I warned them against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Nust Lihon, they would not listen.
When I was born, I just want to break free. Oh. Okay. Right, you mean...
Yes. There were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin's Thur, his tyranny. We aided the humans in his overthrow. But they did not trust us. Ni Ov. Their inner councils were kept hidden from us. I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall, but all Dove felt the sundering of time itself. I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard it used. Kogan. It was the first Thum created solely by mortals.
The same time as the one
it was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove.
Oh. Well, I thought if I was to try go away, optional. Who do you think we should talk to the greybeard of that. Right, as well, okay. Oh, I need to quickly text somebody. Sorry. Right, so I need to by the way. Let's go. Yes. The Book of the Dragonborn. Right, so they've got some stuff in here. So maybe they've put some more things in the chest. I don't know. Tell her you're doing a live stream and you'll talk later. No, it's alright. Scott, I've got plenty of time on my hands. It's not like only because I'm talking to somebody, it's gonna ruin everything. Chicken nuggets. There's stone in there. What? That's even.
I used to dream of it. In the dream you're back. I hope you've made some progress on tracking down this shout we need to defeat Alduin. Indeed. There's a pretty puzzle. Not the kind of thing you will find in your local bookshop. Let me think.
Perhaps the College of Winterhold. What learning there is in Skyrim is gathered there. One of the mages there may be able to put you on the trail of this Elder Scroll.
Then
College of Winterhold, here we come. We've got the closest location to it. This will do. Or did I kill him because he got gold? And I wouldn't leave gold behind. Hard to tell. What shout am I using? Oh, that's good. Have any frost dragons arts? Whoa. What happened up here? I hear a dragon already. Oh my god. Oh my god. Was this a fight over a biscuit? Jesus, somebody's dead. I just said cheeseburger to my mum and she said, what's wrong with you? Huh? No, but seriously, what the fuck? They've been fighting over a biscuit and they're dead. Or was it even a biscuit? Oh no, it was a wooden bowl and a wooden plate. People were fighting over a wooden bowl and a wooden plate. Some life. Oh, fireworks. Oh, right. This is why, if none of yous, whoever joins it now, that doesn't know how to tell if a dragon out of the game, doesn't know how to tell if a dragon's there, you'll hear a distinct noise. That'll put you in a fight with probably to get tokens or something. Oh. Well, he's got a fencing where he comes down. So... what the hell? Some damage remaining. Must have been a very special biscuit, and John, you do know if you go to White Run stables and you pay a guy for money to take you to I know, but oh, what the hell? Ah, look, I found the crew. Found the crew members. Oh hell no. Don't do that to my buddy. He's alright. Aye. Paws are alright, don't worry. They should have the finest dandelions. Sharp. Would I have a...
So why'd you join up with the league? I signed on because I couldn't watch the Stormcloaks tearing everything apart and not do something.
I'm going to just give him a minute. Right. Health as always. No arguments about that. And I can't do that now. Right, let's go to smithing, right? We'll go to smithing. What can I do here? Nothing. Oh, for God's sake. Heavy? No. Wait, is it heavy? I don't know. We'll just do it anyway.
He disagrees with my choice.
I like when these guys die. I know it's sad, but they also could have so useful things. Gold. I love stealing gold off people. best thing about this game. Getting money. Right, so let's continue. We're on the road again. Well, not the actual road. This isn't even a road. But we're on sort of a road again. Right, we've got to be very careful, right? Let him kill whoever he's gonna kill. Right.
You start running so I can stab you in the back. That's your back. I cannot best you.
That didn't take long. Oh my god, it's wine. It's wine. More wine. Damn you too, you prick. Do you have wine? I'm a wine junkie. A sack of flour. A red apple. He there. Right, back to doing whatever we're doing. Running all the way to the location. Almost there. Hello, people.
You've come to Dawnstar at a strange time, friend. Seems everyone in the town is
No, my fault. Hello, Caleb.
Divine sake, Skull.
dangerous post.
Who do you
Dawnstar.
think we're threatening?
If the
with our
bandits
old
don't get
war
you,
wounds?
the animals.
We're not soldiers anymore.
Oh,
Your man Horik
Fight.
is wearing his old
come
Legion
on,
armor.
fight here.
What should I make of that?
You come to Dawnstar at a bad time. Not a single man or woman in Dawnstar has gotten a good night's rest in days. We keep having the same nightmare, over and over. If people aren't tired, they're angry. And if they aren't angry, they're afraid. It's made keeping order a mess. I hear Mara has sent one of her priests to the inn to try to calm people down. But I don't know how much words will do now.
Like little boys.
Skald supports Ulfric's rebellion, and he doesn't like having a couple of old legionnaires living in his town. He's a fool. A dragon has attacked Helgen. Dawnstar needs the Empire now more than ever.
I was on for a drink.
Drowning your troubles in
See?
mead?
Where a
A
junkie.
lot of folks are doing that these days. You'll want the Wind Peak Inn. As for work, you could try to catch Skald in a good mood, but your best bet would be working in the mines. They're on opposite ends of town.
No, I don't like little boys.
I've been looking for you.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Oh, you always say this. It's never important.
Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Cool. Let's see if we can see what this is. It's funny how you can game it from far away. No, I don't care. I'm very passionate about me shouting at people. I don't know why I'm using this. I can't even do much with it. So, there we go.
Old Lady Frida is a grouch, but she sure can whip up a few.
Your mom doesn't like going after. Well, I know that I don't like little boys. That's me that's saying that. So I. We're on the road again. We're going to the location of the Elder Scrolls. So little girls, why John? I don't like little girls. What's your issue? Okay? What's your issue with me? Your mum told me you like little boys. Why? Huh? Why? Your mum doesn't lie. Why you like little boys? I was at your door yesterday asking your mum says, oh, but did you know Scott likes little boys, eh? I was like, oh. That's your issue. That's your issue. Isn't your issue is that you like little boys? PS4. Yeah. Earphones. And that's it. Well, so I control it playing a game. If I need. Listen, I told you yesterday, I don't have the gyro. Go away. Wait. Interesting. There's hundreds of fat bastards about here. I didn't even hurt these. Yeah, I guess. Still interesting. Can't get me. No. Nice, I would do the same, but I'm on Xbox. I think you can still live stream from Xbox. I think. I don't know. Oh, awesome. I'll tell you last week that I'll last year night always take me realize that there's some girls that do. Listen, okay? Only because you're the one that like little boys and that doesn't mean you need to come up to me and start saying random stuff. I know I feel your pain, Scott, of liking little boys. Don't need to take out me. Just saying. And Scott. Shut up. Scott, come on. Don't do this. You know how... I know you've got posters and all that of wee boys. Calm down. Oh, Jesus Christ. And I thought I liked little girls, no little boys. What's wrong? Back to the chicken. Oh, we're back to chickens. Back to chickens. Oh, well, how far away actually this thing? I think I said literally just in there or something. Don't tell me I said, oh my god. See, that's literally all the way up here. See the pain I have to go through just to get up here. Well, at least you can witness me nowhere back to duck because I'm clappers. Okay. Oh, she ran again, Scott. There's hundreds more than duck. 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 Scott, don't start spamming me with duck, please. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, there we go. Oh. Do we go up here or do we go to the wee... a wee thing? I'm tired. Oh, I remember I used to play this in Xbox. I used to always jump off the tap and try and land in the water. It was so funny. You can just get under it. No. Oh, so we go to Whitehall. Oh, that's alright then, isn't it? Scott, please stop. It's annoying now. No, not annoying, just frustrating. Anyway. And now we have to climb all the way up here. Maybe I should have taken that carriage. Oh my god. Places I go don't make any sense. Or we could just go up here. Father Well. Hilder Fontes. Fontes, am I pronouncing that? Anyway, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Oh, don't even answer that, just welcome to the stream. Right, so Wolves decide it's funny to attack little innocent animals. Nice, nice. Right, let's quickly run up here. We could possibly make it. I don't even know what Father Bell is or who he is or what. Oh, we made it. I just said you've wrote too many messages. Maybe you should take a break. And that's what I just said to me. I don't understand. There we go.
Psst. Hey, I know who you are. Best offense is a good defense, am I right? Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet.
No.
To the end. You ask me, not enough.
Solve all your problems.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Wasn't by choice, I can tell you that. Options were in short supply. Branmir and I grew up here, and nearly any money I make, he drinks away. Without the coin to pack up and leave, I decided to take to trading. Very funny. I'm sure you've noticed that Winterhold isn't exactly overflowing with people. So I'll sell whatever I can. If it's worth putting a price on, you can bet I'll do it. I've been burned a few times, made a few bad deals, but mostly I come out on top. Yeah, it was stupid of me. I shouldn't have believed the story and just refused the trade. But I didn't, and now... Some line about this clothing and Ingol Barrow.
Oh.
He said it was worth more than its weight in gold. Something about placing it back in Ingol's chamber, I don't know. What was I thinking? Even if it were true, I'm not setting foot in some ancient tool filled... I don't even care anymore. You want to check it out? Fine. I'll sell you the thing for 50 gold and... Fine, here you get killed on account of this thing? It's not my... But I suppose if it does actually turn out to be worth something, let me know, will you?
But it's worth a try.
Where's the trading?
What do you want?
Do you know where the trader is? To even do that here?
Nothing to do here but drink till you forget you got.
Don't worry,
I
I like getting steaming too. Don't worry, bruh. You'll get steaming every day. Oddments, what's this? Is this like the tradings or something? Just the trader or the fucking mad touching person or what? Let's go see what's going on up here, up in this place. Oh, it's a shop.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you? I do what's... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Shit. Junk. 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 I call this junk because it's nothing. I mean, some of this. Quite good. Right. I'll show you what money is. Right here. Take. I'm keeping that. Take 6 here. There. I've took your money. How the fuck do you feel? Ah. No good, I don't know. Ah, she needs to get
If you're looking for Ranmir, he's either passed out in bed or working on winding up that way.
Something. It's funny because you follow you all the way upstairs. What? Oh, we're heading. See how good am I? Alright then. I've just stole her all of fucking gold. That's how I do it. How the fuck I do it? I steal her gold. Yeah. Always take her gold.
Cross the bridge at your own peril.
The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge. Perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within?
I want to use the power of ice and fire and destroy anyone who opposes me. I seek knowledge of the Elder Scrolls.
It is true, there are some here who have spent years studying the accumulated knowledge of the scrolls. But what you seek does not come easily, and can destroy those without a strong will.
Well,
it would seem that the college has what
totally
you seek.
know why I want it.
Now is what
I just want it to go down to my grand's house,
anyone is allowed
kill her with it,
Those
pick up the scroll, go to my grand's house and hit her over the head with it.
A small
just what I want
test,
to do,
if
innit?
you will.
Pick up the scroll, take it to my grand's house, and then I'll kill her with it.
Dragonborn? It's been so long since we've had any contact with the Greybeards. Do you really have the voice? I would be most impressed to see that.
Would you?
That. Greetings. Welcome to the College of Winterhold. So the stories are true. You are
I am.
Dragonborn.
Now Dragonborn.
Normally,
May I
you'd need
get
to
the
show some
scroll,
aptitude
to go
with
to
one
my
of the
grand's
schools
house
of
and
magic.
hit her in the head with it?
I think there is much that we can learn from each other. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Bye, chicken. Without you going now, Scott. Oh, it's got you. Hello.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
No.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying... Another new apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort that believe
I'm
you're here
going
to to
here,
change the
guys,
world?
but
Or are
be
you
sure to
only
live
in it
stream
for
about
yourself?
6, 7.
I
Be
assure
sure
you that
to
I
keep
shall be
it
watching you. All of you.
8 or
very
9.
closely.
Be sure to keep an eye out for that. If you're new, like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode.